Welcome to the NWSC podcast. I'm your host, Big Trip Daniel Quintana. Welcome to another episode, man. I hope everybody's been doing good out there, getting ready for that Central Valley heat. I know everybody looks forward to. Figured I'd jump on here and catch everybody up on what's kind of going on. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that Tulari's Richard Kiki Torrez is now 13-0 in the heavyweight division. Won a couple heavyweight titles out there in Las Vegas in the main event this last weekend. Good fight. Vianello didn't use his height to his advantage early in the fight, so Kiki took advantage of that. Was actually confusing him with the right hand. He was attacking him more with that instead of, he's a southpaw. So you can see Vianello was trying to figure that out, and he did a little bit midway through the fight. Did start using his height and, his length. But Torres was able to, just remain calm, figure it out again himself, and then, finishes up the last 2-3 rounds in his favor, kind of putting a stamp on that unanimous decision. Good fight. Like to see what's next. We'll have to all wait and see. That was a 10-round fight, so I'm sure that'll be the standard now for him. Has to be with those titles, so we're all looking forward to seeing what's next and very proud. The Galaxy Theater actually had a watch party. We were on hand checking it out. Long line when we got there, got longer even as we were waiting. The staff there did a great job putting that together, and they packed the house out pretty quick. There's even standing room in the lobby, and they did a great job. Glad to see the support the city had for Richard, and they always continue to have. And I hope they do a lot more events like that. A couple doors down that same day, 559 Fights had a meet and greet out there at Token Farms in Tulare, out there at the outlet. So I heard that was a good turnout. I've seen some pictures out there of the fighters getting ready to do their thing on April 19th for 559 Fights 113. So that was a good time last weekend. But we do got some stuff this week coming up. Nothing too crazy, but some stuff to look forward nonetheless. It is fight week for Fresno's AJ Perez, 4-0 heavyweight out there from Fresno, California. Trains at Team KO and Concrete Jungle out there in Fresno, I believe. AJ's taking on 7-2 Kent Mafileo in the main event of Fierce FC 40 on Friday, April 11th. So he'll be heading out to Salt Lake City, Utah. Like I said, 4-0 as a pro. Perez is coming off a TKO win last year in September at Valley Fight Series 16. So it's going to be a good fight. He's fighting a former champ out there. So we'll see what happens there. This event will be available on pay-per-view. So if you want to check that out, I got a little piece on this at valleyfightnews.com with all the info if you want to check that out. It's all there for you. But, we wish AJ Perez the best. Hopefully he comes back with the win. And then we'll see what he goes from there. It's always fun following Mr. Perez's journey so far. Also this weekend here in the Central Valley, like kind of mentioned it on the last show, it's the 13th annual Central Valley Open hosted by Bell's Karate, taking place at the Central East High School in Fresno. There'll be a lot of dojos, like I said, on hand. Got a little piece on that on valleyfightnews.com if you want to check that out. Also, Saturday, same town, Fresno, Mason Fowler Seminar. Mason Fowler, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that is in the jiu-jitsu world and MMA. Former IBJJF and Submission Underground champion. Resilience BJJ Academy in Fresno is hosting the seminar from 12 to 2, $70 a person. Tickets available on Ticketbrite if you want to check that out this Saturday. In the Bay Area, I kind of mentioned this as well, but got a little bit more info for you guys out there in the Bay Area. And that's also this Saturday at the Evolution Sports Expo out there in Santa Clara. It's this Saturday, April 12th. Doors open at 10. Tickets start at $30. It's pretty much a full day of competition. It's just an annual event that's kind of become a success out there, and I'm glad to see them keep doing it. There'll be competitions in amateur MMA, pro wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai, powerlifting, bodybuilding, gymnastics, and a lot more. There's also a meet and greet out there. It's going to be taking place with former WBC featherweight champion Mark Magasayo, bodybuilder and actor Michael Earn, the Arnold Classic winner and Mr. Olympia runner-up Victor Martinez and Wendy Fortino. The USA boxing demo start at 11. The amateur MMA is at 3. If you're in the area, you want to check that out. I definitely encourage you to stop on by. All that info and the whole schedule on that event is actually on nwsc.com if you want to check that out. Also, this Saturday in Visalia, California, at the CVC High School Gym in Visalia, California, Collector Fest Volume 5. We're looking to be in the house, maybe with some 5x9 Fights 13 promotion out there. If you guys want to stop by, say hi, maybe win some tickets, we'll see what happens. Speaking of 5x9 Fights 113, that's on April 19th at the Visalia Convention Center. Of course, 4 titles on the line. Main event's going to be for the 5x9 Fights Flyweight Championship. Undefeated champ Sejan Zacarias is back at RDC Boxing. He's going to defend his title versus Paso Robles. Octavio Gonzalez, also undefeated. It's going to be a good fight. In the co-main event, 5x9 Fights Super Lightweight Championship is on the line. The champ Chris Chapa is back out of Madera MMA. He's taking on Dethrone MMA's R1 Michael Ramirez. It's another matchup that a lot of people are talking about and are looking forward to see what happens there. We got a couple vacant titles on the line as well. With Brandon Benincourt off to the pros. The 5x9 Fights Featherweight Championship is now vacant. But we do got some two competitors that will definitely fill that role as a champ and a fighting champ. So for that vacant 5x9 Fights Featherweight Championship is RDC Boxing's Enrique Arroyo versus Shoot MMA's German Taboada. So we'll see how that one plays out as well. And then we also got another vacant title on the line. The 5x9 Fights Welterweight Championships on the line. Madera MMA's Moses Contreras is back. He's taking on Visalia's Tyler Saley. That's going to be another good matchup that a lot of people are going to be looking forward to. There's much more on that card. Any more info on that, go to 5x9fights.com. Don't forget to vote for all your favorite amateur fighters there. I'm looking to get some interviews maybe soon with some of the fighters. The new 5x9 Fights Professional Championship is also going to be revealed. If you haven't already seen it, I think it's going to be on hand the 19th, hopefully. But we'll see. I'm looking to connect to a couple competitors on 5x9 Fights 113. Maybe get a written interview, maybe a FaceTime interview, so we can build up to this next card coming up, because it is a real good card put together again by the project and everyone at 5x9 Fights. So not going to want to miss this event. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves up there. Make sure to subscribe to the NWSC podcast on the YouTube channel. Visit Valley Fight News and NWSC.com for all the articles. And I'll see you at the fights, man.